I'm Dr. Rick Rader. I'm the director of the Habilitation Center at the Orange Grove Center in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's a nonprofit community provider of support services for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. The COVID pandemic has virtually changed everything for everybody. It has altered the way we live, the way we work, the way we shop, the way we believe, the way we travel, how we feel, and now how we value each other, and the way we relate to each other as well. There are two populations that have been impacted beyond our wildest imagination: individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities, and the people who care for and about them, the direct support professionals, also known as DSPs. They are the folks on the front lines that oversee their health, safety, programs, employment, and community opportunities. The pandemic has impacted on all aspects of their lives. The recently emergency use approved COVID vaccine serve as a beacon of hope on how to tame the pandemic and hopefully return us to the life we enjoyed prior to the pandemic. I want to share with you their views, their thoughts and feelings about the vaccine, and basically from both camps, from folks that we support and from the folks that support them, the DSPs. So join me in these informal conversations, and as always, there is much we can learn from listening to them.
Have at it.
So Martin,
Yeah?
it's good to see you.
You see that girl?
Oh, Martin, I want you to introduce yourself and tell us how old you are.
I'm on camera, it's about 50.
And how long have you been at Orange Grove?
14 years.
How many?
14 years.
40 years.
No,
14 years. Oh,
He's really
okay.
been here longer.
Great.
How you doing?
Martin, tell me what you know about this thing called COVID.
Coffee won't get sick.
It makes you sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know anybody who's gotten sick?
Everybody even said get sick.
Uh-huh. Okay. And what have you been doing to protect yourself?
She said, mix on face on, won't get sick.
Yeah. And has the virus prevented you from going downtown and doing things that you like to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the park.
Can't go to the park, right?
Yeah. I'm in the
Okay.
park.
Right. So, have you heard about the shot that you can get?
Yeah. Okay.
What do you know about it?
Yeah. Flu shot.
It's like a flu shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you planning on getting it?
You get it a long while.
Yeah. Are you afraid?
No.
No, not afraid. No.
I'm brave.
You're brave. Oh, that's very good. That's good. Okay. Do you don't have any fears about it?
No, man.
No.
No.
And what do you think it'll do for you?
I like people.
Okay, very good. Right. So, would you tell all your friends that they should get a shot too?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now, what are you going to do after the shot?
Yeah, shot. I'm 15.
Okay, you're still going to have to wear your mask, right? And wash your hands.
Right.
Right, okay. Well, very good. So, we're very, very happy to see you,
You too.
and I can't wait to hear that you got your shot.
It's
Okay?
a long time.
Okay, very good, Martin. Hey, Janice, welcome back to Orange Grove. Good to see you after all this time. Please introduce yourself and tell us how long you've been a DSP.
My name is Janice Simmons, and I've been a DSP in the Supported Living Department for almost 13 years.
And tell us, share with us how the pandemic has changed things for your daily activities.
Well, it's been difficult at work to make my individuals understand why they can't do the same daily routine that they've always done, because they enjoy going out a lot. So we've had to really work on that, but they seem to be getting better every day with it. And
Has it been difficult having them adhere to the discipline of the CDC guidelines of protecting
not
themselves?
really. They both know they have to have a mask on when they go out anywhere. And they know they're supposed to wash their hands and use hand sanitizer. And as soon as they get home, they know they have to get their hands good washed. And they've just been really good with it.
Right.
I think they've been exceptionally good with it.
So share with us what you understand about the vaccine.
The vaccine, I understand that the first shot doesn't make you completely immune to it, so you still have to wear your mask and do the same things that you're doing already. And then we've got to have another vaccine in 28 days. And then after that, we still have to wear our masks.
Right.
Until everybody's vaccinated and the virus is leaving.
So are you considering getting vaccinated?
I went at the very first day that I could go. I was gonna jump on it as soon as they said we could have it. So I went a long time ago, seems like it's been almost 2 weeks.
Well, that's great. So tell us about what that experience was like. Were you nervous?
No, it was just like getting a flu shot, and I've always gotten a flu shot. The only side effect I had was my arm got a little sore, just like it does with a flu shot.
Right.
And in like 4 or 5 days, I couldn't even tell I'd had it.
So if any of your guys, either Martin, okay, or Robert, said to you that they didn't want to get vaccinated, how would you counsel them? What would you say to them?
My guys are exceptional about this because they both watch the news every day. So they really know, you know, what's going on. They really do. They might not express it like they do, but I think they do. And they have both told me that they want to get it because I explained to them that it's just like getting a flu shot, and it's to keep you from getting the flu. So therefore the vaccination is to keep you from getting the virus. And so they both said they want to get it.
Right. So what advice would you give to other DSPs if they said to you, my guys are not interested in getting it?
Well, the only thing I would think is I would just sit down and talk with them in depth about everything that's going on and go through that with them and explain to them how I got mine and it didn't hurt, which I've already done that with them, and how important it is that, because I don't want them to get sick. And that would be the only thing I would know to tell them.
That's great. Martin,
Yeah,
is there anything that you would like to say to your friends?
yeah, fine, my friend.
Okay.
And can I say one more thing? I feel like, you know, I've always been real protective of my individuals, and sometimes too much so. But I feel like that all of us at Orange Grove that work here, I know no one should be coerced or made to get a vaccine if they don't want to have one, but we're responsible for these guys, and I wouldn't want to be the reason why that one of them did get sick. So I feel like that it's really our duty to get our vaccinations.
Well, Janice, you certainly represent the spirit of the direct support professional, not only here at Orange Grove, but all across the country, and we thank you.
Well, I thank y'all for letting me be here. I've loved this job.
And Martin, thank you for coming and sharing your thoughts with us.
I know, I like that.
Okay, go Vols.
That's right.
Okay, good to see you, Rob and Charlene. Thanks for coming by to talk to us today. So, Robert, I want you to introduce yourself.
Robert,
And how old are you, Robert?
54.
How old?
54, going on 55.
Going on 55. And how long you been here at Orange Grove?
You're a little kid.
Since you're a little kid. Okay. Charlene, how long? Introduce yourself.
I'm Charlene Thompson. I'm his DSP, and I've been with Robert for quite a while. So I've been at Orange Grove for like 12, 14 years.
And how do you enjoy your career?
Oh, I love my career. I
What's-
love these guys.
Yeah. Okay. So, Robert, tell us what you've heard about this thing called COVID, this virus. What do you know about it? Thumbs down?
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's sick.
Makes you sick, huh? So what have you been doing to protect yourself?
Stay in the house.
Stay in the house. So that's a real bummer for you, right?
Yeah.
Because you love going out and about,
Yeah.
right? So what else have you been doing to protect yourself?
Stay in the house.
Just staying in the house.
Yeah.
Charlene, talk to us about what extra stress this has put on to you as a DSP, not being able to go out.
You know, you can't go out. It's not like it used to be. You can't go out and, you know, a bunch of groups together. You just can't do that anymore. It's just not. It's not safe for us. It's not safe for them. You know.
Are you seeing your guys under more stress as a result?
Yes, yes, because they're staying in and it's not, like it used to be. They're missing going out to eat and going just shopping and doing, and seeing their friends and stuff.
How have you managed to make sure that they are following the guidelines of wearing a mask and hand washing?
They're doing excellent on the hand washing, wearing their mask, and they're just doing really good at that. No problems.
So Robert, have you heard about this vaccine, this shot?
Yeah,
What do you know about it?
everything,
What?
everything,
Everything.
Everything.
yeah,
You think it's a good thing?
yeah.
What do you think it's gonna do for you?
Nobody will give it to me. That's one thing I don't know,
What's that?
when they'll give it to us,
When they're gonna give it to you, huh?
yeah.
I think that's coming very soon. I think starting Monday that you're gonna be in line for that, Do you have any fears about the shot?
Nope,
Nope? Nope?
He was with us when we got air shot, the staff, and, he said, there
Charlene-
ain't nothing to be scared of, and it didn't hurt, nothing.
So Charlene, I understand that you were one of the first in line to get it.
Yes,
So did you have any apprehension or any second thoughts about getting it?
no,
No.
I didn't.
So what advice would you give to other DSPs if they said to you, gee, Charlene, my guys don't want the shot? How would you tell them to counsel the
Well,
folks?
You gotta have some protection, and that's the only protection you're gonna have. And if you take it, you're protecting not just yourself, but you're protecting them from getting it too.
Right. Robert, what would you tell some of your friends if they said, hey, Robert, I don't want to take that shot?
well, bigger,
They better get it.
They better.
yeah,
If they want to protect themselves, right?
yeah.
Okay.
You'll stay on the planet.
So
If you
which,
want to
which,
stay on the plane.
which arm are you going to give? That one?
Yeah.
All right, good. Very good. Is there anything else you want to say to people?
Nope,
How about you, Charlene?
If you're scared of getting this shot, I'd rather get the shot than, you get it, you're gonna be in a hospital and you're not gonna see your family, your friends. It ain't gonna be like that. So you need to get it for yourself and for them and for your family. So, and stuff.
That's great.
So
Well,
I
thank
hope you do get it.
Well, thank you both. And Robert, good luck with that shoulder, all right? Okay, okay. Well, now we have Tiffany at DSP, and now we have Philip. So basically, Philip, introduce yourself and tell us how old you are.
Philip Jones, but you can call me Philip. I'm 27 years old, going on 28.
How nice. And Tiffany, how about you? Introduce yourself and how long have you been a DSP?
I'm Tiffany Ellerby. I'm 31. I've been a DSP 8 years now.
8 years. And how has your career been going for yourself so far?
It's been going good.
Good. Philip, I know that you heard about this virus and how it's affected you over these last few months. So what has happened to you as a result of this virus?
Well, it got sick, and I got negative.
So you tested negative.
I tested negative.
And what have you been doing to protect yourself?
To get myself immune.
Immune, okay. And you're always wearing a mask and washing your hands?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good. So Tiffany, how has this pandemic put extra stress on you as a DSP?
Basically, not able to be able to get out as much as we used to. Having to stay inside and limit to where we can and cannot go. My guys love to get out and go about, eat out, and even go grocery shopping. We haven't been able to do that or really be in contact with a lot of different people. So that's been kind of stressful on both ends, trying to make sure they're happy and they're not as anxiety.
Okay. Philip, what do you know about the shot, the vaccine?
Well, they put one dose, and the other one was 3 weeks.
Okay. Now, have you gotten the shot yet?
Not yet.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, I have.
When did you get it?
When did I get?
Yeah,
Just one?
You got it on the 30th.
I got it on the 30th of December.
were you scared?
Uh-uh.
Did it hurt you?
Nope.
Nope.
I was so brave.
You're so brave.
I
Tiffany,
got I got one pill.
You took a Tylenol after.
I got a Tylenol after,
and that helped you?
and that helped me.
Great, great. What would you tell your friends if they said, oh, I'm not gonna get that shot?
Oh, I'm not get that shot.
Yeah, would you tell them that they need to get the shot?
They need to get me a shot.
Okay, very good. Tiff, what about you? Are you gonna get the shot?
Yeah, I was able to get the shot. I was a bit nervous at first, but I talked to my doctors, and also I talked to, I have a doctor in my family, and talking about my underlying health conditions, and we just basically decided that it would be a good thing so I can be able to go and live my everyday life. I want to be able to travel again and do all my normal activities.
Great. Now, talking about having a doctor in the family, Philip, your father is a doctor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd be very proud of you because you got the shot and you're helping yourself and your family and your friends to stay healthy, right?
Yep.
So what would you like to say to your father if he's watching this video about getting the shot?
I was so brave.
All right, that's great. So, Tiff, if you had a DSP who said to you, gee, you're lucky, both of your guys wanted the shot, none of my guys wanted, what advice would you give them to guide those individuals?
To encourage, tell her, do your research. Like I've been telling people, like we've been complaining about we wanted a virus and then it's here, but now everybody doesn't want to take it because it's so soon, but then they have to look at the facts. It's been around for a while, it's just been tested for this. To each your own, but if you want to be able to go and do what you normally do, you should do it.
Great. Philip, is there any advice you'd like to give anybody else?
My advice to you is get another dose till Wednesday the 27th,
Okay,
and then get another pill.
okay, that makes sense.
So his next dose is on the 27th, and he will get another Tylenol for the pain in his arm.
And you're gonna be just as brave the second time, correct?
Exactly.
Okay, very happy to welcome Reggie, Tiffany's other individual that she cares for. And basically, we're gonna allow Tiffany to talk to Reggie about his feelings about COVID and the vaccine.
You want to tell them your name? Do you want to tell them your name? What's your name?
Peter,
Reggie? Reggie what?
Dad,
Dare. Did we take a ride the other day to go get a shot? For a vaccine because of the corona? How did you feel when we got there?
I feel bad.
You feel better?
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Yeah.
You got a shot? Did it hurt? It was a little painful? Did we get a Tylenol after?
Yeah.
How did it feel after the
I
Tylenol?
feel bad.
You feel better?
Yeah.
Do you think everybody should get it?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
You ready to go back to work?
Mm-hmm. My work?
Go to work and go to the bank?
Yeah.
Okay, is there any other advice you'd like to give Reggie? Would you like to say anything?
Anything else you would like to say to the people?
Mm-hmm.
What else you want to say?
Shopping?
You ready for supper? Well, we just not too long ago ate lunch. Okay, and what else would you like to tell them? What else would you like to tell them?
Me?
Yeah. You ready to not wear a mask anymore?
Mm-hmm.
And what else?
Yeah.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Okay, good job, good job. So thank you, Jan and Mary, for coming by, okay? We're just gonna have a short little conversation so I can get an appreciation for how much you know about this virus that we're all fighting and so unhappy about. So Jan, introduce yourself and how old are you?
I'm 64. I live with Mary, and I have for some time now. And I love where I'm staying.
Great, wonderful. Mary, introduce yourself and share with us.
My name is Mary Cruz. I'm 38 years old. I live in a supported living house.
Okay, and who do you live with?
Janice Purcell.
Great, and how long have you been with Janice?
Maybe 4 years, 4 or 5 years, I don't remember.
Oh, and you guys getting along together?
Yes.
Great. Jan, what do you know about this virus that everyone's talking about?
I know that a lot of people is dying. I heard that a little baby died. And it's a shame that they're dying, they're trying to fight it. And I pray every night, please, God, please fight this virus. Lord, just pray that we don't get it and try to stay safe as much as we can.
Well,
And
Jan,
we're trying to stay away from the people.
well, I was just gonna ask you, in addition to praying, what else are you doing to protect yourself?
Staying at home, washing my hands, and wearing a mask, which everybody hates. And it's the only way, because I can't afford to get sick.
You can't afford to get sick. Mary, what about you? What have you heard about? Have you ever heard of COVID?
No,
Have you ever heard of the virus?
I've heard of the virus.
Tell me what you know about the virus.
You can be hospitalized for weeks and weeks at a time. You could be easily on life support and stuff.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound like something we want to do,
No, sir.
is it?
No, sir.
No,
So, Mary, what are you doing to protect yourself?
Wear my mask and wash my hands at least 20 seconds at a time.
20 seconds.
Yes, sir.
That's very good. Jan, have you heard about the shot that you can take, the vaccine?
I've already had it.
You did? When did you get it?
The other day, I
Monday.
think. Huh?
Monday.
Monday.
Ah, is that the only shot you'll need?
I'll have to take one more
One more, and when is that?
In February.
in February.
In February, okay. Were you afraid to get the shot?
No, but my arm's been really sore.
Yeah, which one did you get your shot in?
This
Oh,
one,
yeah, but other than the pain where they injected you, you have no problems?
no, sir.
Okay. Mary, what about you? What about you?
I'm thinking about it.
Really?
Yes, sir.
And tell me, what are you thinking about?
Getting the shot.
Yeah? Is there a reason why you would not get the shot?
My mom's in a nursing home, and they have not done hers at the time.
Oh. So you think after your mom gets one that
Yes.
you'll get one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How does your sister feel about you getting a shot?
She's thinking about it.
She's thinking about it.
Yes, sir.
And what would you tell your sister about why you think you need the shot?
To prevent getting the COVID.
Right, to prevent it. Do you guys know of anybody that absolutely doesn't want to get it?
I know some people who don't want to get it. Some
Why do you think that?
they're scared they might pass out and die when they do.
Oh, and what information do you give them to convince them to get the shot?
To them, you do it, I will do it.
I see, okay. What about you, Jan? What information would you give to somebody who says, I don't want to get that shot?
Just like Lucy, I told her, I said, listen, I love y'all. And I said, I want you to get it. And, you know, she thinks one time you're supposed to wash your hands. Well, it's not gonna get it, just washing your hands. I wash my hands about 5 or 6 times, and you know, if you stay away from them, and don't get up close to their face, you won't get it. And so I stay away from them.
Right. And what have you missed because you can't go out, because you have to
Go to
stay?
church and play sports.
Ah. And what about you? What do you miss most about not being able to go do the things you want to do?
Family.
I like to be with my family.
Oh, okay.
And I like going to movies and stuff.
And you can't do that now?
No, sir.
No. But we hope pretty soon that we'll get back to normal, right?
Yes, sir.
And by you guys getting your shots, that's a step in the right direction.
Yes, sir.
And so we appreciate that.
Yes.
So is there anything else you'd like to tell people about you
Yeah.
and the virus?
Get the shot, stay away from people who have it.
Okay. Jan?
I see people, I like when me and Mary and Jackie go walking, I see people with them and without the mask. And I say, okay, it's y'all's choice if you wanna, 'cause see, when they don't wear a mask, they're taking it back to them.
Right.
And I just, you know, you can't walk up to them and be in their face, 'cause you could get it, you know? And like when I sneeze, I either turn my head or sneeze in my arm.
That's great. Well, thank you both for sharing your
And if
thoughts.
you cough, do the same thing in your arm.
Right,
Yeah.
that's a good thing to do. And even after this pandemic is over, we still have to basically make sure that we behave in a very safe
And
way.
use Germ-X if you don't wash your hands.
Do you know when it'll be over?
No, nobody really knows, but every single day we're getting closer and closer to solving the problem. And with your help, we'll continue to get closer and closer.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Okay, thank you.